Hello, Church House. This is Daniel Hornsby tuning in from Blessed Church House Musical Ministry. And I was just wanting to share a good testimony with you tonight about, God always works things out for the good, even when we're up to no good. Perfect example of this is like one of my friends I growed up with. I growed up with this kid, known him all my life. Me and him was real close friends through childhood, and we were friends still today. We've been friends our entire life. And he was into the occult as well, and he was into magic and all this stuff that you shouldn't be into. And next thing you know, he starts getting deep into it, and he's trying to learn more and more about it. And well, the story be shortly told is he decides he's going to go get a job or go start going to the Catholic Church so he can learn how to speak Latin so that he could get deeper into the demonic occult stuff. And well, then God's got a sense of humor. Sure enough, he goes and he gets a job at the church, working with the church at the Catholic Church. He started going to the Catholic Church to go in there so he could learn Latin, so that he could learn how to speak Latin, to learn more about the demonic books. And well, when he gets in there, he stays in there. He said he was in there for like about 5-6 months or so, and he said he just asked the priest that was over the Catholic sermons, and he said, "So when are we going to get to learn Latin?" And the priest told him, he said, "Sir," he said, "son," he said, "I'm sorry, but we quit teaching Latin many, many years ago." And he said, "Man," he said, "when I dedicate myself to something," he said, "I'll never stop." He said, "I got in there," and he said, "I dedicated myself," and he said, "Once I start something," he said, "I won't stop." And he's been with the church for many years now, and he's been working in the church, doing good deeds for the Lord. And that's how God's always on time. And he does got a sense of humor, and he's a devoted Christian now, and he's a man that works for the Lord. And it just shows you, sometimes whenever we think we're going to go one way, God will stop you right in your tracks and send you in the better way. Because he knows what we need, and he's always on time. And that's the reason I just want to share this testimony with you. And just stay away from the occult and stuff, because Satan's nobody's friend, And Jesus is our only true friend, and God, his Father, and that's the truth about it. So don't meddle in with all the occult and all the other garbage, because it's just false doctrines just get your brain off track. Let's stay focused on Jesus, and let's keep going forward and keep sharing the good news and keep telling everybody about Jesus and what he can do and what he will do.